for us.
Have you?
There's borrowing to be done. 3 of Starrick's henchmen are about to disappear.
Oh, you sly devil.
Oh, and I'm coming along this time. There is no sense in giving you all the glory. Off to my carriage we go! Lewis! Jacob, our carriage awaits. You know how it is. You drive. We're going. These cowardly fools under Starrick have built their own prisons. It's a dreadful waste.
They could be building gangs instead.
No. Why build when you can ebb and flow like the sea? I would not aim to pin them down.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you? What about your bird?
I dare say I shall never tire of the National Gallery.
Why does Starrick interest himself with art? Bring your carriage around and wait for the cargo. I shan't be very long. Someone around here must know Miss Hattie Cadwallader. I'm looking for Miss Hattie Cadwallader.
Ain't seen her. I knows what she's been up to, though.
And what's that?
Friggin' art, sir. She benched a statue not far from here. Huh?
The statue must be around here somewhere. Hey, Smalley. Know anything about what happened here?
I saw he pinched it, sir.
Miss Cadwallader?
She hides down the sewers, sir.
Is everything all right? You seem distracted. What?
Oh, no.
Of course it's sewers.
What are you up to?
Why the bloody sewers?
Tell Mr. Starrick his next delivery's on its way. And tell him, too, that I've grown tired of these working conditions.
Wasn't Starrick who sent me.
Then who?
Maxwell Roth sends his regards.
Why, Miss Cadwallader, what a pleasant surprise.
You'll be hearing from Mr. Starrick, Roth.
Ha! I look forward to it.
Why the Alhambra?
Every good criminal needs a place to invest his ill-gotten gains. And what's better than distracting the world with a little light entertainment while you do so?
Oh, come now. You can't tell me you don't enjoy the triumph of a well-received play. The plaudits and praise, the reviews.
I enjoy... the dwelling place of Starrick's head of security, one Benjamin Raffles. Those who cross him tend to disappear without warning.
Sounds like we'll be fast friends.
Be careful. His guards are never far away.
Easy, girl.
Something of interest here. Rare finds here. Come, have a gander. I hope everything was to your satisfaction.
Who is this Lewis that works for you?
Ha! A bit of an odd fish, isn't it? Came to me a few years past.
He's very solemn.
But always so polite. And he has many other talents.
Who am I looking for?
Chester Swineford. A copper by day and snitch by night. Remove him from the pack, and you cut Starrick's ties to the police force.
Must be good at what he does to keep the charade going for so long.
He is indeed, dear boy.
Slow down! All these bobbies give me goose flesh.
Welcome to Scotland, Jarl.
Ask you to move along, sir. Sir, kindly desist. Huh? What the bloody hell was that? Where pleasure finds you, eh? Some of us have to work instead of playing pranks.
Not a peep from you.
What?
Now, Swineborn. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this.
What do you suppose
Someone's
was
but I am.
there?
Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
Work together, lads!
You best stop that by the time I get over there. I'll call for the Black Mariah if I must. When I catch you, you'll be sorry! Come on in! You belong in jail! I'm afraid I'll have to back You're gonna get it now!
You're becoming a menace, son. I have ways of dealing with menaces. Criminals die young.
Better keep an eye on him.
It would be wise to keep quiet.
What?
Now, Swineborn. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, but I am.
You'll be very sorry for that. Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
Let me live. I beg you. Don't need to do this.
Right. I was getting bored.
Roth? It's been a while.
You really let yourself go. Shame. Now, it's into the back with you.
That's the way.
Easy does it.
Excellent work. Do come find me at the Alhambra. I have more amusements planned for us.
Who's a good horse? You are. Let's go. Keep moving.
Maybe you'll settle down when I've ripped your guts out.
Ah! This way, my dear. I've something to show you. Hop in.
Where are we going?
One of Starrick's workshops, where they build weapons for his army. When the world is full of nasty things, we must tear those things apart. A man like Starrick builds a world around his...
What a funk in you.
You must see the potential, dear Jacob. This workshop is one of Starrick's. Set the dynamite and let's blow it to atoms. Together.
Escape again! I'm after you!
That's one. there. Set.
I'm coming for you!
Let's get him out of here! Come on!
And done. All rigged up.
Perfect! Let's put our plan into action. Stand back! Ready!
Wait!
Whatever for?
There are children in there.
Jacob, my dear. Starrick uses child labor to manufacture goods. We must put an end to his production line.
But not like this.
Why not? I can do whatever I damn well please. Soon, you will understand what it is to be free, as I am. Light 'em up, boys! No! What the hell are you doing?
We're not playing games anymore, Roth!
No, we're not.
Yes, your shift is over early. How nice! Now out you go!
A gift, sir, from Mr. Roth. You should be warned, Mr. Fry, that when Roth is angry with one, he generally brings suffering to many.
My dearest Jacob, alas, it seems our adventures together have come to a close. Although our time together was brief, it's left a lasting mark. I wish you well in all your future endeavors. Cordially, Maxwell. Post-scriptum. I'm putting on a show this evening. All of London will be there. Enclosed, please find your invitation.
Now, what could that be?
You think this place will protect you from me?
This way to the Alhambra!
Wrath.
The West End has certainly come into its own this season.
Eliza, is that really you?
I will escort the next group into the theatre shortly. At this entrance, please.
Helga wants the show to have a German.
May I ask the masked guests to line up over here, please?
He only lets people at Mask Center.
Masks only. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, this entrance is for masks.
I believe
Masks only, and I'm not your pal. If you want a mask, talk to the man over there.
I'll escort the next group into the
certainly come into its own this season.
Eliza, is that really you?
A few days later.
Yes, Jim bloody fart!
It was only a babbit.
masks only. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, this entrance is for masks only.
It's really as simple as that.
Please put on your mask and join this group. Mask guests this way.
Masks only, and I'm not your pal. I need some hands with actual agents.
Good God, man, you look peaky.
It's just the fog. It's just the box.
from me.
The chicken pox, chum. A bloody shit going on. The chicken pox, chum.
What's he doing here? Drag him out!
The masked guests to line up over here, please. Masked guests, this Edison to the theatre for tonight's performance.
I've never come across a play with that title before. What do you suppose it's about, Lazarus? But do tell me how you feel.
Oh, well, it's been a long time.
You know Eddie's Friday's death. I have just killed him in words.
Everyone ready? Then let's proceed.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alhambra Music Hall. Tonight, we have, for one night only, a very special performance of Corvus the Trickster. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alhambra Music Hall. Tonight, we have, for one night only, a very special performance of Corvus the Trickster. While some of the effects may be visceral and highly disturbing, do not be alarmed, my good people. Fear not. This is a purest form of entertainment. Tonight's performance immortalizes and is for the benefit of a young fellow very near and dear to my heart. Any concerns or complaints may be addressed to him. Jacob, dear boy, tonight is for you.
This is money back, you thief.
I'll take it. Leave them be. They must have lived through
What's all that? What's happening on the...
I'll be serving you this evening, gentlemen.
You're still here, love? Last time, I swear, you nearly poisoned us.
Scene 2, stand by!
Let me out! I need to lower the grate right for the show!
Think I can skip for it early tonight?
Not on your life, Mary.
Says there's a big surprise in store for everyone.
We have a volunteer. A big round of applause for this brave, brave man. Our volunteer is about to die for you, Jacob. You lucky people are about to witness this gentleman being fired upon at point blank range. Our performer will hit several targets placed around his head. He's fighting, is he not?
Let me go.
Don't let him breathe! We'll out on it, get no other. The flavor intensifies the second time. The hunt, now a search for want rather than need. What a thrill! Do not fret, my friends. It's all part of the show. Please stay with us as we prepare for the next turn. Oh my! Are your principles drifting, dear?
Stop that train right now! Somebody's trespassing!
That's a daisy. Tall Muchling.
We found a suitably flat-headed gentleman for this one. You laugh, ladies and gentlemen, but I assure you that is the case. I have no doubt that you could hazard a guess as to what this one concerns, my friends. Our courageous participant hasn't even flinched. Standing a few feet away, our performer expertly throws his knives at the apple, slicing it in two. Will he or won't he?
Take his head off!
This old city's gone mad as that. Bloody ridiculous what people think is fair and
Somebody
decent
call the
behaviour.
coppers? Sure, knock down whoever you want in the street.
So much of a coward to make me.
You don't scare me, hiding in the shadows like that.
Heads up! We have an intrusion! I'll make this shot count!
Think I can skip through it early?
Do you suppose we should...
Not yet!
This city is nothing but action.
I see someone! He's right there!
Yeah!
If he's not Roth,
Leaves a strange taste in your mouth, doesn't it? I hope you have enjoyed your evening so far, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have. Now, before our final act, I would like to toast all you brave people who joined us tonight to celebrate life and death. Go on! Toast them! Your move, Jacob, my dear! Burn! Burn! Burn!
Grab him! Drag him out! Stop that man!
Jacob, my dear, where are you? Don't hide from me, darling. Join me for the finale. Darling, what a night. The stuff of legends.
Why did you do it? All of it.
What? Snap a baby crow's neck between my thumb and forefinger. Slice to bits the ones you deem innocent. Keep the world in its divine, manic state. For the same reason, I'd do anything. Why not?
damn this place from hell to Hackney. I'll never make it out alive.
spread disorder. The sea rises to flood the pubs and extinguish the street lamps. Our city will die. Tupene has failed. Lucy has failed. Brudnell, Elliotson, Pearl. All have gone into the night. It is up to me now. The assassins have brought nature's fury into our homes. Men have become monsters, barreling toward us, teeth out. Our civilization must survive this onslaught. To prevent a return of the Dark Ages, I will start anew. London must be reborn.
The Peace of Eden is under Buckingham Palace. We've got all we need. Let's start planning our infiltration.
Hold on, better to get visual verification. If we're gonna move, we need to be 100% sure. We'll only get one shot before Otso Berg crashes down on us.
Gotta agree with Sean.
We'll position ourselves near the palace, but we'll wait for you to sync the genetic data before we move.
It's all up to you, Initiate.
You're late. Starrick is making his move. The Peace of Eden is somewhere inside Buckingham Palace.
Let him have it.
I've seen your handiwork across the city. Perhaps you should trust my judgment.
I've been killing Starrick's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let's ask Henry, shall we?
I have been repairing your mistakes. Too much haste is too little speed.
Don't you quote Father at me.
That's Plato. And I am sorry this doesn't involve anything you can destroy. Father was right, he never approved of your methods.
Father is dead!
Enough! I have just received word from my spies. At the Palace Ball tonight, Starrick plans to steal the Peace of Eden, and then eliminate all the heads of church and state.
Once more for old time's sake.
And then we're finished.
Agreed. So what's the plan?
Such an unexpected delight to visit you both. What is the news on the street?
Mrs. Disraeli, we have discovered that there is something inside Buckingham Palace that could threaten the...
What my sister's failing to say is that we require entrance into the ball tonight.
Impossible! Even if there were any invitation cards remaining, which there are not, someone of your lowly station...
If that damn fool Gladstone is attending this evening, they can have my card.
Perfect. Then I'll go alone.
Mrs. Disraeli, if you would be kind enough to inform my darling brother of the location of the Gladstones' residence, perhaps he could use his considerable skills to commandeer their cards.
What fun! Did you hear that, Dizzy? We're going to pinch the Gladstones' invitations.
Thank you for volunteering me, sweet sister.
Oh, a pleasure, brother, dearest. Now, Mrs. Disraeli, if you would excuse me, I must visit with the Maharaja. It occurs to me that he may have a second set of plans to a certain vault.
The nerve of Evie. treating me like a child. Where can they be? The ball is tonight. They must have taken the invitations with them. You wouldn't happen to have seen two carriages pass by here just now?
I did, sir. One with a man in it, the other with a woman. They split up.
Where did the man go?
That way.
Thank you. That's a girl. Doing fine, girl. I'm on the right track. Steady on. Whoa there! A private party event. Don't mind if I do.
Mr. Gladstone can certainly make a speech.
The man is a genius.
Over a lock he found in the mud. I salute you, sir.
Fetch him out! Stop him! Target spotted on shot!
Keep an eye on that fellow. Taking my shot. Back up here.
Maybe I haven't been quite as delicate as I could have been. But still. Who's a good horse? You are. Walk on, girl. Yeah! Mrs. Gladstone's under guard. Better be cautious. Better wait until she's alone. Now is my chance. One should not attend the Queen's ball without making a proper entrance.
What's going on there?
I could...
What's he up to, I wonder?
Well, I hope...
Now for the invitations. What's this? Swords must be left at the door by order of the Queen. Freddy will know what to do. Slow down! Steady on. That's the way. Yeah! Whoa there!
Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it, if you don't mind me asking?
Ask all you want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer.
Damn it all. Was it my eyebrows?
Yes, and your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's ball tonight.
How did you come by that?
Freddy, there's to be an attack on the ball. I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Supposing I believe you. Only the Royal Guard carries weapons.
So?
Too easy.
For God's sake, Freddy.
Fine. I require a guard's uniform.
Done. I knew you'd come through.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach.
Of course.
I wish we could be at the party.
There'd be trouble if we go, I can tell you that.
Trespasser!
Charming.
Now to hide the body.
Somebody get the place out! Sorry! I'm the brain
Block gates! Think this was all the... It's making mistakes!
Freddy, here I come. One uniform as requested.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
Gavin, you're mixed up that pamphlet again!
Doing fine, Bill. Keep moving.
Delighted to see you again, Miss Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission. What a mistake. Go on. Easy now.
Female intruder! Alarm!
Fuck me!
Right on your chest! You're not getting away! I haven't been shot at her!
Atta girl. Easy, easy. Come on! Come on! Faster! Easy.
Shall we lobby our cause, Miss Fry?
Climb up, Your Highness. Where are we headed?
Belgrave Square.
There you go.
Move it!
Tourist station, please, and on the double. My son is anticipating my arrival.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall take but a few moments of your time. A matter of utmost importance must be discussed. When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people...
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Britain promised to protect me. By robbing me of my kingdom, Parliament acted in violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Reed, that is all I ask. You are one of the few in a position to help.
I will do what I can.
Thank you, sir. I trust you and your son will enjoy the ball this evening.
He is newly returned from Delhi. I will share what we have discussed. It is most disconcerting.
What are you doing?
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Frye.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him. He sounded like an extraordinary man.
He was, Your Highness.
And your mother as well, Cecily Frye. She and your father were partners, inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in common. Your intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green know? He was only a boy when he trained with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Frye.
Well then, to Parliament, please, on the double.
Yes, sir.
Good day, sir.
Why, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know how busy your days have been of late. A few moments of your time is all I require.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue.
Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you bite the hand that feeds you?
It is not a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and watch my homeland subjected to the...
Good day, sir.
May God bless you. Only one more remains. To the Gladstone residence.
Do you miss India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. But truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died.
To the Syndicate club, straight away.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Singh.
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics have worn off. Your Majesty is tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
You wound me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Why did you lose the Punjab? I shall tell you, Your Highness. You were outgunned, outmaneuvered, and simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility, and I value your guidance and advice, along with that of Parliament. But it's our burden to rule India, and certainly not the duty. Much luck, Your Highness, with your lobbying. I hope my advice has done some good.
Far more than your policies thus far. But I hold out hope that you will make progress. My people are counting on it. Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us, cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you, Your Highness.
How are you there, Evie?
There you go. Come on. That's it. A little the worse for wear.
Can't be here! Slow down!
Go on.
Say goodbye, miss!
Of course he'd arrive in that.
Miss Fry?
Hand him your weapons. We must enter unarmed.
You look ravishing, Catherine. I swear you'll never like me.
Not in a million years, William.
Sir, madam, your card. I seem to have
Where's my
misplaced
card?
Go on
Sorry,
in,
you may
sir,
not
madam.
enter without cards.
Dear me. I'm soon to become Prime Minister. What in the blazes is our carriage doing here?
Did I hear something?
No, just the voices in your own head.
And yet, they are so much more pleasant than yours.
Charming.
Aren't I?
No, she's not there anymore. Well, to cut the lines, the baby's on its way.
The way they are.
What about her? She could be Prime Minister.
I shall go and find the Piece of Eden.
As you wish. I'm off to meet Freddy.
On you.
The plans are located in the White Drawing Room, which is most likely locked. The captain of the guard will have a key.
Why would I tell anyone?
Stop that at once! Not end well for anyone.
You're right. There's a very good reason indeed.
Bad names.
We're proud of our
Are they
name.
good English names?
I can't do this on my own.
Don't let her get away! Stop getting away! Oh, shit!
You are going to escort me. Keep your mouth closed, and this will be over before you know it.
Who are you? That hurts. That hurts.
What's that you said?
That's not to say.
Gentle, the lady is with me.
Much obliged.
Madam? My arm! Gentle. Gentle.
Pleasant dreams.
Intruder! Raise the alarm! You're not allowed here! I'm being attacked!
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
Don't get started on politics. It shouldn't come into it. We serve Queen and country, that's all. Mr. Gladstone and Mr. Disraeli are so set on putting each other down. Wouldn't surprise me if the likes of Starrick slipped in behind them. Don't get started on politics. It shouldn't come into it. We serve Queen and country.
The plans are somewhere nearby. Now for the vault.
What does she think she's doing here? Alarm!
Let's do this the easy way. Jacob's most likely off stealing another carriage somewhere, or accidentally pushing the Queen down a flight of stairs.
I have someone I'm simply dying for you to meet. Come with me. Your Majesty, may I present Miss Evie Fry?
You're the one responsible for Mr. Gladstone's mishap.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
The cake is particularly good. Enjoy the ball.
I really must be going.
Miss Fry, may I have this dance?
Mr. Starrick, you've had your fun. But the game is over.
Listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Time is a wonderful thing, Miss Fry. It heals all wounds. We may make mistakes while dancing, but the Berserker ends, and then we begin again. Problem is, everyone forgets. They trip on the same mistakes over and over.
People can learn.
Can they? Isn't everyone around you repeating the same steps? But if one man could remember the dance, could know the time, then he could change things for the better.
I have had enough.
This dance is nearly over. Soon, the people will forget the generation on this terrace. The ruin you nearly wrought on London. When the music ceases, Miss Fry, your time is up, and mine begins.
Is he having luck?
Freddy, Starrick peppered the regulars with his own men and took several guards hostage. Your weapons are in there.
Look. Right. I'll kill the imposters and rescue the captives.
How? It's impossible to tell the difference.
Oh, ye of little faith.
We have visitors!
Now to find the real royal guards. disband. Hold still for a moment.
Watch yourself, I'll be on you in a flash! What's going on? Hey! Piss off before I break your legs!
That will be all.
The key to the walls is one must lead with one's right foot.
Oh, my!
Everything all right, my dear?
Do you require assistance?
I never liked balls. Here, the location of the vaults. Go!
Just like that? No plan?
No time for plans. I'll catch up as soon as I'm rid of this infernal contraption.
What? What are you doing?
Exploiting. I warned you, my boy. But you do not listen.
Requiescat cart in pace.
go up there!
Jacob!
London will soon be rid of your chaos. This city was a safe harbor, a light for all humanity.
The shroud was never meant for you! Mr. Starrick! You forgot to escort me home!
Let me rectify my mistake. Another prize. I will begin again. And if you admire, come closer. Who will remain vigilant? No amount. Get out of my city!
Evie!
We have you against the wall, Starrick! You're trapped! You cannot! Starrick! Your reign is nearly over! It has barely begun.
Henry! The shroud! Jacob!
Evie! Now!
Shall we?
Let's.
Together!
London will perish without me.
You flatter yourself. I would have created a paradise
The city belongs to the people. You are but one man.
I am at the very top of the Order!
You were, Mr. Starrick. You were.
Shame we won't be partners anymore.
It's for the best, isn't it?
Are you gonna wear the shroud and run London?
Whatever it gives, it takes from someone else. You'd continue to age without me. You'd become like father.
A fate worse than death.
Will you wear it?
After you sorted out the boroughs, the chaos I caused, I couldn't compete.
Jacob Fry stepping back. Who's blackmailing you? Is it George?
He wouldn't dare. I've missed you.
Me too. Would it be possible to continue where we left off?
I'd love nothing more.
I'm starting to think Father didn't know everything about everything. Henry.
It's a big world out there. With London in the center.
Perhaps not the very center.
I came as soon as I could. Do not worry. I'll head back to the train. Did I jeopardize the mission?
Henry, you saved it. I think you belong in the field. With me.
A carriage! Nicely done, Freddy.
Mr. Aberline, please.
Your Majesty.
Miss Fry.
You've met before?
Did I never mention?
Mr. Aberline informs me that you three are responsible for saving my life. Is this true?
It is, Your Majesty.
Evie Fry, step forward. And you?
My brother, ma'am. Jacob Fry. And this is Mr. Henry Green.
Mr. Fry? Mr. Green? Kneel. Arise. I invest you all in the Order of the Sacred Garter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you are as adept as Mr. Aberline implies, I may call on you.
Sergeant Aberline tends to exaggerate, Your Majesty.
We shall meet again. And Miss Fry.
Ma'am?
Should you want it, I saved you some cake.
Father would be proud of you.
Dame Evie Fry.
Sir Jacob Fry.
Race you to the train.
You're on.
That's it. It's under the palace.
Time to go! Let's get the shroud to Dr. Grammatica immediately.
Sigma team beat us here. We're too late.
What do we do?
Killing really is the least productive way to achieve our goals. Kill them all.
Leave them underground.
Contact!
Cover me! That skinny piece of shit tried to murder me, Berg. I want him to bleed.
Dreams that poisoned us, them that told us lies of their bravery, them that preached of progress and put us in the poorhouse. Them done the horrid murder on bloody stages, them that loudly corroded their humility, lords and dames that sung in the chapels on a Sunday. All quiet now, their mouths are stopped up.
Hold still, goddammit!
They lie flung in racks and make no sound.
Only the mission matters!
Understood!
Those who fought for
Sean!
better, those who fought by how they lived, loved ones taken long before their work was done. Underground.
Galena, we need an exit!
Kill the vault! Our targets are righteous!
We need to go! Now!
Understood.
Leave them underground.
Shroud!
Forget the bloody shroud! Stay with me, Bex. Please!
We go.
Good work in there, Initiate. In time, we will recover the shroud. And hey, we pulled a feed from our bug in Isabel's computer before they shut us out. Playing it now.
Sorry about the mess.
So, how's the shroud gonna help you create a new clone?
It's not. When the shroud is wrapped around the body, it scans it for damage and then reconstructs it on a cellular level.
You're not making a clone. You're gonna recreate a precursor from scratch.
Bingo! The Phoenix Project timetable just got accelerated big time. I'm going to call Alan Rick and deliver the good news. It's like Christmas!
Hello? It's me. Brought the shroud as you asked, but I'm scared.
Do not fear me. You've done well.
I'm not scared of you. I'm scared for you. Anyone finds out what you've been doing.
You have played your part, my instrument. I will save you. I will save you all. Come closer, Cypher. Perhaps we have met before. Perhaps not. You search for an artifact. Let me show you the truth.
Are you there? Your readings are going haywire. Force, get out. You have to get out.
Hello. In the past, you hunt for one of my artifacts, but I come to you today to speak of the future. Follow Lydia Fry. She will lead you to me.
What's the position of the second wave?
1 hour away, at most.
What?
Let's see what's wrong.
Don't worry, it's just the generator.
I
Don't
suspect
let her
something
escape.
is not right here.
Don't worry, it's just the generator.
This woman is...
Stop right there!
That's not very polite.
Even in these trying times, we must never forget the laws of common courtesy. Arms down. We appear to have been following the same trail, Miss Fry.
I got here first.
Indeed, you are to be commended. I fear, however, that we have not wholly rooted out the evil in this vicinity.
There's another radio.
Accompany me, if you would be so kind. The second device must be found, or new waves of Zeppelins will soon blanket the heavens.
Short on soldiers, are we?
If you could put your considerable talents to good use at Tower Bridge, you would have the thanks of a brave but beleaguered nation.
I would settle for the right to vote. Getting closer. The radio's close to the river. I need more than this. Itself, North Tower. I should drop by and say hello. It is done, sir.
Let us postpone celebrations. One of the bloody blimps has broken through. Not to worry. I have a contingency plan.
heartwarming sight, Miss Fry.
Your remarkably armed boat deserves a share of recognition.
One of my experimental projects when I was Lord of the Admiralty. I haven't always been a man of shadows.
And I suppose this victory will thrust you back into the limelight.
We may have struck a blow against the enemy, but London is still riddled with German agents. Currently, there's a new group, unlike anything I've seen before. Theirs is a fanatical, almost religious fervor.
And you believe I'm the woman to flush them out?
Indeed. I dare not approach Mr. Asquith without firmer evidence, but I believe they pose an immediate threat. If you concede to this, I give you my word that once I've battled my way back into Parliament, I shall see if something can't be done about your request. As you are aware, a vote can be far more lethal than a bullet or a blade.
Once I walked the earth as you do. I was born to the Illuminat caste in the city of Phaeon in the year 2195 of the Isu era. Now I travel the vast corridors of your machines, adrift here within the gray. But I grow stronger. The world is nearly ready for my return. And so I have summoned you to this war-torn simulation to tell you a story. It is our story.
To your post! Some sort of commotion. Let's get a drink, shall we? Sure you understand,
I hope you like my new office, Miss Fry. As you can see, my informants have found some promising leads. Evidence of spy activity has surfaced around the field hospital, St. Catherine's Docks, and the Tower of London. I needn't remind you how crucial it is that we put a stop to these infiltrators.
Vitally important. I know.